T-Rex is not what you think it was. Not just a giant reptile, not just a predator. The more we discover about it, the more it starts to feel wrong. Because this wasn't just an animal, it was built to dominate. 1. It may not have looked like you think. When most people imagine T-Rex, they see scales, bare skin, like a giant lizard. But that image might be wrong. Evidence suggests T-Rex, and especially its younger forms, may have had feather-like coverings. Not soft, not clean, but rough, bristly, hair-like filaments, patchy, uneven, functional. Now imagine that clearly. A massive predator covered in coarse, feather-like strands with a skull built to crush bone. It doesn't make it less terrifying, it makes it worse. 2. It had the strongest bite ever recorded. T-Rex didn't rely on speed, it didn't rely on claws, it relied on force. Over 35,000 newtons of bite pressure, enough to crush bone instantly. Not tear, not slice, crush. Anywhere it bit became fatal. 3. It ate bones, not just flesh. Most predators avoid bone. T-Rex didn't. It consumed entire skeletons. Fossil evidence shows crushed bones inside its droppings, meaning nothing was left behind. It didn't just hunt, it erased. 4. Its teeth were designed to break. T-Rex teeth were built to stay perfect. They were built to be replaced. Thick, serrated, durable, more like spikes than blades. They broke often and regrew constantly. Losing teeth didn't weaken it. It made no difference. 5. It could smell you before you saw it. T-Rex had an extremely powerful sense of smell. Its brain dedicated large regions just to detecting scent. It could track prey over long distances, possibly kilometers. You wouldn't hear it first. You wouldn't see it first. It would already know where you were. 6. Its vision was sharper than we thought. For a long time, people believed T-Rex had poor eyesight. That's likely false. Its forward-facing eyes suggest depth perception, accuracy, target tracking. It wasn't guessing, it was locking onto movement and closing in. 7. It grew at a terrifying rate. T-Rex didn't grow slowly, it surged. Teenagers could gain up to 600 kilograms per year. That's not normal growth, that's rapid transformation. One phase of its life, it wasn't even the same animal. And everything so far is just what we can measure. The real danger is how it lived. Number 8. Its skull was built to withstand impact. A bite that powerful should destroy its own skull. But it didn't, because T-Rex's skull wasn't rigid. It had flexible joints that absorbed shock. Like a natural suspension system, it could bite with full force without breaking itself. Number 9. It survived horrific injuries. Fossils show something disturbing. Many T-Rex skeletons have broken ribs, deep bite wounds, healed fractures, and they survived long enough to heal. That means violence wasn't rare, it was normal. Number 10. It didn't need to be fast. People debate how fast T-Rex could run, but speed wasn't its advantage. It had size, power, and detection. Once it got close enough, speed didn't matter anymore. Number 11. It ate its own kind. T-Rex fossils show bite marks from other T-Rex, not defensive, feeding marks, meaning at times T-Rex ate T-Rex. Nothing was off limits. Number 12. It may have waited, not chased. We imagine T-Rex running after prey, but it may not have needed to. With its smell, size, and power, it could wait, track weakened animals, move when the outcome was certain. Not a sprinter, a finisher. Number 13. Its presence alone caused fear. Top predators don't just kill, they change behavior. When T-Rex existed, everything else moved differently, fed differently, survived differently. Even when it wasn't there, it was felt. Number 14. It lived among other giants. T-Rex didn't dominate a weak world. It lived among massive, dangerous animals, armored herbivores, fast prey, powerful competitors, and still, it stayed at the top. Number 15. It was one of evolution's final predators. T-Rex appeared late in dinosaur history, after millions of years of evolution, after countless predators. And what evolution produced at the end was this: refined, powerful, efficient. T-Rex wasn't just large, it wasn't just strong, it was optimized, a predator shaped by time itself. And for millions of years, it worked perfectly, until the world changed. If this changed how you see T-Rex, subscribe to Chronicles of the Past and tell me, do you think T-Rex hunted or waited?